How's it going? I'm bringing you another Uncharted Drake's Fortune playthrough, and this will be part 3.
Warm and homey place, huh?
Well, not quite what you were expecting, huh?
Yeah. Where's all the damn gold?
Yeah, this place was picked clean centuries ago.
No good limey pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did. What the hell, Sully?
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt. I was really counting on this one.
Too many big bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
That and, well, just a few bad deals.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from the bad guys. And the bad girls.
Yeah? Look who's talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That reporter? I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I snuffed any chance with her the second we ditched her on that dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
And what if you can't tell the difference?
Then, my friend, you are in big trouble. Those Spaniards sure left a lot of crap behind.
So as I've said before, I never got a chance to play these games when they originally came out, and I'm quite impressed with the graphics of them, with it being a remaster and all, and it's held up quite well compared to some other games that came out in the same time period. And with it being a Naughty Dog game, I knew it was going to be a good game. When I was a kid, I loved playing the Crash Bandicoot games by Naughty Dog, and I'm quite excited for them to have the remastered editions come out on PlayStation 4 for Naughty Dog's Crash Bandicoot. And what games are you guys excited for seeing this year come out, or even at E3 being presented? I'm hoping to learn a little bit more about the new Red Dead Redemption 2, and hopefully we get a better trailer, an actual gameplay trailer, and get to see what that game's going to be like, if we're going to end up playing one character or 3 characters like the Grand Theft Auto 5 series now. And it's just going to be interesting to see where they move forward with that series. The other thing I like about this game is it's a little bit puzzle based, as we'll see once we move into the next room. You start using your notebook a little bit and you have to do little tasks to get through a room. Kind of reminds me of Zelda, and challenges aren't as hard or as complex sometimes, but it's a nice little change up to the scenario. And the game's quite like an adventure movie when you really sit down and think about it, like an Indiana Jones type movie.
That was a little too close. Let's hope this place has a back door, huh?
You know, this looks familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal about this. Yeah, here it is. Looks like this thing is some kind of lamp or brazier. See if you can light it.
So, after all your bitching about the cigar, now it comes in handy, huh?
As the games go on, the notebook gets a little bit more complex. You get to see a little bit more into it. You can flip through the pages and actually see that Nate's written notes about people or things that he needs to remember. You don't see too much of it here in the first game, but by like the third game you start to see more of that. And like I said, the little puzzles in each room, if you want to call them that, are quite simple and just quick to figure out. They start to get more complex as the series goes along, but this was just a dip your foot in the water type deal for the first game and see if people actually liked it. And then the other thing you have in this game is a lot of platforming or ledge jumping, I guess you'd call it, where you have to jump from ledge to ledge, and right here you have platforms that move and fall, so you gotta keep up the speed and try and get through it and find your way to the other side. But I guess it'd be more of a 3D platformer type deal for this one. The other flaw with this game, with it being a little bit older and a third person type deal, is the camera angle sometimes screws you up and you can get cheap death, I guess you'd call it, just because of the camera angle. And it has been improved, but I still don't think it's always the perfect system. You get to it in the right spot by the wall or something and the camera just won't move for you. It was worse on the older systems like the N64 and the PlayStation 1. But now it's improved quite a bit.
Let's get going.
But yeah. The other thing with this game is it gets compared to Tomb Raider quite a bit. And I can see the similarities, but I see them as two completely separate games, but I haven't fully dived into the Tomb Raider series like I have this one. So maybe if you guys know a little bit more, let me know in the comments. So this puzzle coming up in this room is a little bit more complicated, I guess you could say. It's pretty simple, but you look at the book more and you have to match the symbols on the wall, as we'll see. And if you do them incorrectly, then the door won't open, and if you do them in the right order, then you'll get to open the next room, which is a pretty cool concept. As we'll see, we'll have to open up the notebook and look at each symbol, and each one will have numbers beside it.
What do you make
But yeah,
of this?
then you gotta find
Hey,
each one
I
in the room
recognize
and then
these
press
symbols.
in the correct order. So I think that's gonna do it for me for this commentary. And if there's anything else you guys want to see, like a certain game or anything, just let me know in the comments down below. Doesn't just need to be Uncharted. You can jump around and do multiple games at once. And yeah, hopefully I'll get some feedback on this, and hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a great day.
Hey, something's happening!